What if I told you that the gap between the rich and the poor isn't just about how much money they have?
There's a lot you don't know.
But how they think, act, and even how they handle their everyday lives. Imagine a world where your financial success is determined not by where you start, but by how you approach opportunities, challenges, and even the smallest decisions.
I'll be rich, Jack.
Intrigued?
You really want to know?
Yeah, I really want to know.
Stick with me, because we're about to uncover 7 surprising truths that could change the way you think about wealth, and more importantly, how you achieve it. Let's kick things off with a myth that's been perpetuated for years, that wealthy people are all about showing off their riches. You know the stereotype: fancy cars, designer clothes, and expensive gadgets. But here's the reality. Truly wealthy individuals often steer clear of these flashy displays. Why? Because they know that real wealth doesn't need to be broadcasted to the world. They invest in assets that grow over time rather than wasting money on depreciating items like luxury cars or the latest fashion trends. They prioritize financial security and freedom over impressing others. Meanwhile, many who struggle financially fall into the trap of spending more than they can afford to appear successful, buying into the idea that looking rich is the same as being rich. But this approach often leads to debt and financial instability rather than true wealth. Now, let's talk about a concept that wealthy people have mastered: investing in quality over quantity. Imagine buying an expensive induction stove instead of a regular gas stove. At first, the higher cost might seem unnecessary, but here's the kicker. An induction stove is far more energy efficient, meaning it saves you money on energy bills over time. Wealthy individuals understand that sometimes spending more upfront can lead to greater savings and benefits in the long run. Whether it's energy-saving light bulbs, durable appliances, or high-quality investments, they know that true value isn't always found in the cheapest option. Poor individuals, on the other hand, often opt for the least expensive choice, not realizing that these decisions can cost them more in the long run due to inefficiency, frequent replacements, or missed investment opportunities. But there's another layer to this: making your money work for you. Rich people don't just let their money sit in a savings account. They actively invest it in opportunities that generate passive income. This could be anything from stocks to real estate, or even starting a side business. They understand the power of compounding, where money earns interest or returns, which then earns even more interest, creating a snowball effect that grows over time. This concept of delayed gratification is central to their financial strategy. They might sacrifice short-term luxuries for long-term gains, understanding that a dollar invested today can be worth much more tomorrow. Meanwhile, those struggling financially often find themselves in a cycle of earning and spending without investing, missing out on the growth potential of their money. Speaking of strategy, let's dive into money management, a skill that separates the wealthy from the rest. Wealthy individuals are meticulous about tracking their finances. They have budgets, they know where every dollar is going, and they avoid debt like the plague. This disciplined approach allows them to grow their wealth over time, ensuring that they're always in control of their financial future. In contrast, many who are financially struggling might not even have a clear picture of where their money goes each month. Without a budget or a plan, it's easy to overspend, rack up credit card debt, and find yourself living paycheck to paycheck. But here's the good news. Good money management isn't exclusive to the rich. It's a habit that anyone can adopt, and it can be the key to turning your financial situation around. Now, let's shift our focus to something a bit more abstract, yet incredibly powerful. Mindset. Rich people see opportunities where others see obstacles. They believe that success is within their control and are willing to take calculated risks to achieve it. When faced with a challenge, they ask themselves, how can I turn this into a win? This optimistic problem-solving mindset drives them to seize opportunities and push through difficulties. Poor individuals, however, might be more focused on what could go wrong rather than what could go right. This fear of failure or loss can prevent them from taking the necessary steps toward financial growth. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you expect failure, you're less likely to take the actions that lead to success. Let's take this one step further. How do you set and achieve your goals? For the wealthy, goal setting isn't just about avoiding failure. It's about striving for something greater.
Striving to work harder and be better.
They focus on what they want to achieve rather than what they fear. This proactive approach drives them to overcome obstacles and stay committed to their objectives, no matter how difficult the journey. Meanwhile, those who struggle financially might focus more on avoiding risks and minimizing losses, often missing out on the potential rewards that come from taking bold steps toward their goals. Finally, consider how each group handles problems. When things go wrong, wealthy individuals don't bury their heads in the sand. They confront issues head-on, finding solutions before things spiral out of control. This proactive approach prevents minor problems from becoming major crises. On the other hand, those who struggle financially might ignore problems, hoping they'll disappear on their own. But by the time they're forced to address these issues, it's often too late, leading to bigger financial difficulties that could have been avoided. So, what does all this mean for you? It's simple. The path to wealth isn't just about earning more money. It's about adopting the right mindset, habits, and strategies. These 7 differences between the rich and the poor are more than just observations. They're actionable insights that anyone can use to change their financial future. Now, ask yourself, are you ready to start thinking and acting like the wealthy? The decisions you make today could be the turning point in your financial journey. Whether it's managing your money better, investing in quality, or simply changing the way you see opportunities, each step brings you closer to financial freedom. The secrets are out. Now it's up to you to use them to your advantage. Are you ready to make that leap? To sum it all up, remember that wealth isn't just a destination. It's a journey shaped by the choices you make every day. It's about cultivating habits that support your long-term financial well-being and being willing to learn and adapt as you go. The wealthy are not defined by their bank accounts, but by their willingness to think differently, take action, and embrace the opportunities that others might overlook. So, what's stopping you from making these changes in your life? Start today, and who knows, maybe one day, others will be looking to you for the secrets of your success. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.